Hi guys, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Thank you so much for always stopping by. If you are seeing this face for the first time, hello, my name is Divine Favor Onye, Apple of God's Eyes. If you like what you see, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and join this amazing family. And with that being said, let's dive into today's video. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to you guys. The love and support I got on my apartment video, I really do appreciate. Thank you guys so much. Secondly, for those of you that came back to give me feedback about my agent that I dropped his number on that particular video, I'm happy you got your dream houses. I'm so happy because I was dropping that number, but I was also scared. Like I said, I didn't know the man. It was just God that sent him to me, and I used him for all the house hunting I did in this Benin. He was very supportive. Even when I got this particular house, he helped me to show me the market around this GRA. He helped me with so many things. The cleaner that cleaned this house, he gave me he was so kind. Before I even dropped his number, I have to tell him that you guys are asking for it, which he said, okay, no problem. And at the same time, I told him, don't disappoint my subscribers. These people are the family I have now. I'm glad that he helped you in one way or the other. And yeah, because of the amazing feedback I got from you guys, I can now comfortably beat my chest and, give out his number. So if you are looking for houses, land, or anything property in Benin City, contact Mr. Shedrack. I will put his number on the screen. I said this in the comment of that video and I'm still repeating it here. Disclaimer, this video is not sponsored. I'm giving him a free shout out on this video because of you guys' feedback. Please do the necessary checks before any transaction, okay? As always, I have some of them written down on my tab. That's why I'll be looking down. If you are currently house hunting in Benin City, here are the few things you should look out for. Number one on my list is safety. Your security should always be your number one top priority. It is better to stay in a one room in a secure neighborhood than to go and stay in a mansion where there is no security. Please take note of that, okay? Safety first. Number two on my list is network availability. If you go for an inspection and your mind is telling you that this is the particular house you'll be going for, I will suggest that you test your mobile network there. Try and make call in that area. Turn on your data. Try to, if you're a content creator like me, try to upload a video or something. Believe me, you wouldn't want to stay in an area there is no network. It will frustrate you. Take it from me, especially if you're a content creator or you study online like me. Imagine having a Zoom meeting and network start messing up. Please take note of this. Number three on my list is water supply. Check if there is a steady source of water, whether borehole, well, tap, depending on the area you are going for. Water, you may think it's just ordinary water, but when you lack water, you will really know that there is literally nothing you can do without water. You can't even brush without water. You can't cook. You can't do anything without water. Someone like me that likes water, in fact, I want water. I literally wash my hands almost more than 20 times in a day. Yeah. Water is very necessary. Imagine if you had kids. How can you be coping with water? How many buckets will you go and fetch that will be enough for you? So please take note of that, okay? Number four on my list is accessibility and location. Consider how close the house is to your workplace, school, market, or main road. Transport cost and stress can add up to, in fact, it's a whole lot of expenses. You wouldn't want to do that to yourself. The devil won't even still punish you. Imagine if your workplace is far from where you are living, then there is still traffic on that particular area. You don't finish like that. So please take note of that. Very important. Number five on my list is electricity. Find out how stable the electricity supply is in that area. Frequent blackouts can affect your comfort and expenses. This one, in fact, it should be number one. You should, if you're a Nigerian, you should know this. find out before you pack in. It's better you know that there is no light in this area before moving in, that you will not move and you find out. It will shock you. Me, I cannot stay in a place where there is no light because I don't even have money to come and be spending on buying fuel back to back. And not even only that, buying fuel is not even the problem, but the noise from the generator, and yeah, your generator will now spoil. You start looking for who will do it. And the funny thing is not even the generator spoiling, it will now spoil in an odd time. Imagine you're going to start your gym by 9 or 10 in the night. There is heat and the wire cut or is not on and on. See, I don't want all of that. Please check out the electricity, know the time or when they bring light, and know if it suits well for you before you pay to park in. Okay? About my last point where I mentioned accessibility, I forget to add something. As a young girl or as a young guy, there are places you can move into. There are places that are meant for married men, not for renting, but mostly people in that area are staying in their own houses. And these people have money, they have cars. They, even if the roads are bad, they can enter the water with their Jeep, their Range Rover. Do you understand? These are not places where you can live as a young girl or as a young guy who is just starting life. Then they don't have a problem with if the roads are messed up. They can just enter the water with their Jeep. But how can you survive in that area as a young girl who is just starting life? Jumping bike on those bad roads and all of that is not really something you want for yourself. Vice versa to those who have children. If you have children and you are looking for houses in the new city, look for a children-friendly environment. Okay, for instance, there is 3 flats in this compound, and out of the whole 3 flats is boys that are living there, and only you will now come with all your children. Please make your research, especially if you are the type that the kids stay at home while you and your husband goes to work. These are the things that you need to consider when looking for apartment or when house hunting. Chotibo. Do you understand? This is a bonus tip as well for those who have children. Whether you have children or not, I would do advise as a sister, as a family member. You see those tank, that water tank that is always in the compound, if it's possible, please do not take the flat that is near that tank area. This happened to someone I'm currently following on this YouTube. So basically the tank fell, and fortunately, I don't even want, let's just say God, it was just God. The children was playing at that tank area, not 2 minutes. I think the rain started falling, so she had to call her children in. And not up to 5 minutes that she called those children in, the tank fell. So imagine if the kids are playing there. I would have said you should not even stay in a compound where there is no tank, but it's not possible. As long as there is water in that house, every compound comes with its own tank. I would advise that you should not stay in the apartment near the tank area. And even if your apartment is far from that tank, please make sure your children do not play near there. Be very careful, because the kind of construction that goes in Nigeria now, both the fixing of tank, fixing of POP, now only God. In fact, on God, just do your best and leave the rest to God, right? Yeah. Mama Khadija. Well, our security wife and the children are here, so I'm coming. I know they came for us to gist. The next one on my list is the landlord and neighbor relationship. Please, I know that it's not all houses that there is landlord, but if I should advise as a family member, I would suggest that you don't live in a house that there is landlord. But if at all there should be a landlord, I would do advise that you have a one-on-one conversation with the landlord. I believe that we all have this spirit of, if your energy and someone's energy is not matching, you will definitely know by having conversation. I don't know for any other person, but me personally, when I have a conversation with you, if you have bad intentions, I know as well. Or unless I just want to pretend and, let it just flow. But I know I have that designing spirit. I can literally tell. And I feel like everybody have that gift, right? So as a human being, you have to be sensitive at all time, be at alert at all time. If landlord is in that house that you are Khadija, if landlord is in that house, try to have one-on-one conversation. And even if it's a house that there is no landlord, the person, the caretaker or whatsoever, try and talk with them, try and talk with the neighbors and hear from them as well, know who the landlord is, and yeah, try to, Another thing, if you are going for inspection, don't allow all these agents to impose some things near you. In fact, do your inspection very well. When you come, if you are not the first person to move in into that compound, I will advise you walk around. My sister, walk around. That is the inspection you came for. Walk around. If there are neighbors in the house, try knock for them. Hi dear, how are you doing? You know, I'm planning to pack in as a new neighbor. How is the light? How is everything? Like, be friendly, right? Don't let anything the agent tell you, because at the end of the day, they are all interested in the money. Try and do your research as well. And aside the neighbors in the house, you guys, Khadija is disturbing me. Khadija, sorry. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming. Sorry. So, if apart from the tenants that are living in that compound, there are other shops outside the compound, outside the street, ask them questions. Even when I was renting this particular house, I remember the day I came for inspection, I just threw down the store because I asked the agency to, at the end of the day, some of these agents are not even living or close to where they are taking out for inspection, so they might not know what is going on in that area. So I remember when I came to inspect this house, I have to look for shops near. When they just buy can water, laugh with the woman. Hi dear, please, I'm trying to park in this area. If you don't mind, is this area good? Do you people have lights? For the water I even bought self is shielded, almost blocked, so it's obvious that they have lights. Other things, ask them, because at the end of the day, this is the area you are parking into. You can't avoid those people. That shops are where you will be buying small things. Even without buying things, that shop is where you must be passing every day, especially if the shop is in front of your house, so you can't avoid them. Build that friendly relationship from your inspection. It's okay for you not to take the house later, but you know, talk to people, interact with them, get the information you need from them as well. And yeah, that brings me to my next point. If you are not the first tenant in that house, try and ask questions. The tenant that left there, what made them leave? Did someone die there? See, let me tell you, this may sound as not important as, but believe me, it's very important. Take note of all of this. It will help you in future. Believe me, I've heard cases in this Benin, I've heard cases in Lagos like this. Know the people that left the apartment before you move on, before you move in. Know why they left. And yeah, even though the agent or the neighbors might not tell you, but believe me, by the time you ask one or two people, their answers may be too different. And if you are sensitive as well, you will know what's popping. They may not come up front to tell you, hey, somebody that. But if you are sensitive, or if you are at alert, you will literally pick that, oh, something is wrong somewhere. Do you understand? Also, find out if there is any hidden charges, the security, the what else did I write here? Water disposal fee, service charges, so you are not caught off guard, right? So let me use myself for example. When I paid for this apartment, they have not even done painting, nothing, like it was just there. So we paid and they told us that before 1 month everything will be ready. I came here and I saw a security house. I didn't see any security. Nobody have moved in. Remember, we are the first person to pay. They have not done painting or whatsoever. But immediately I saw the security house, I knew that security will be involved. And the landlord is not living with us. So obviously, who are the people that will pay for the security? I already know. Like I said, you need to be very sensitive at that and be at alert. But some people, they will come, they might not know. They may see that security house the same way I see it, but their mind will not even get to know that, oh, okay, there will be security and the payment will be on the tenant. So ask questions. Ask if there's any other charges. For me, I knew that we'll be paying for security even before I pay. Hence why I didn't even bother to ask. Do you understand? Ask questions like this. Don't be scared. This is your money. See, let me tell you, if you pay money, the agent collect your own. Nothing consign them more. You are left on your own. So ask questions, do your findings, do your research before you make payment, especially if you are staying in an environment where the landlord is not living. Just know, say if anything's up, now you. So if you not ask questions, now you go still regret them last. Anyway, who am I to decide? You know, some of you are dogus, you don't really care. All these ones when me they count, no follow. If you are like me, that is just on God, please do your research very well before packing in. Okay? Check how much people pay for waste bin, people that used to come and carry it, everything. Another thing I need to add about the landlord and the neighbor friendship, make sure that your landlord is a good person. whether he's living in the house or not. If he's not a good person, my sister, no pay. No just bother, because whether he's living with you or not, trust me, if he's a troublesome person, it will definitely hit you, whether he's living in the compound or not. So try and have conversations with them if possible, or have conversation with the caretaker, kind of know who the landlord is, ask the neighbors outside, the shops outside, the people living around, how this house, how this compound, you know, all that good stuff. And I'll be ending it with this particular point. Once you are done with all your investigations, you have paid your rent, before moving in, pray and hand everything over to God. Commit your stay there into the able hands of God, or whatever you believe in. That's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. My next video will be some of the things you need to do and the ones you are not to do in that area that you just moved in. One thing is to pay your rent and parking. Another thing is to, know some things not to do. Recently, a friend of mine fell into trouble because she was using a POS in front of her house. In my next video, I will just tell you guys all about that, so you wouldn't fall victim as well. That's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give your girl a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Shalom guys, bye. Khadija, oh yeah, come, I don't finish. You dey disturb me. Come, Zomana. You dey laugh. Since I dey make video, you no let me rest. Oh yeah, come, I don't finish. Zomana, Khadija. Come and say bye. Come and say bye. Come. Khadija. Oh yeah, look out there. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. What do you hold for hand? Give me. Bitter cola where your mama they shoe. I say bye. Say bye. 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 Oh yeah. Now off the camera.